Happy birthday, February 10th. Your power thought or affirmation is today I will notice what is going on around me, as well as within me. Another way to phrase that is the energy that is within me will manifest without me, as above, so below, as within, as without. Or phrase that in a way that works for you in your own energy. Your archetype is that of of achievement. I'm getting very much a stack of journals, of logs, of places you've been, things you've done, experiences that has happened or that will happen. I'm also getting manifester as another archetype name. Someone who visualizes, embodies in the thing that they are, that they hold already, creates around them, shows up, is perceived in the space, that is not mental, but becomes physical because it began mental. It's transitioned, it transcended the mental space and became physical in your hands. So happy birthday. I wish you well on this day. And thank you for finding this video. It is intended for those who enjoy the archetypes, 365 of them. Those who feel a need or want to learn more about the greater birthday, this one in particular, or people born on this day. Happy birthday. Welcome. So within you, your life is a lot of free will. So let any free will overtake anything I say in this. Anything written in any book is nothing to the choices you can make in your own life. So any positive or negative things I say, or any destiny, let them work with you if they vibrate, and leave them if they do not. I'm using the encyclopedia of birth dates by Teresa Chung and the Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards by Izzy Ivy as reference material, and I will extrapolate my own energy and information off of it based on the things I've researched. So a great challenge for your archetype of achievement is to give others a chance. It also could be incompetence or ignorant bias. If you think or perceive someone as being incompetent or ignorant, you may be biased to them and not listen to them, not give them a full chance like you would other people. Understand that giving others a chance to prove themselves is really important for their psychological development, because most people just assume, they never give them a chance. And because no one ever gives them a chance, they can never change, they can never be any different. But by you giving this person a chance, everyone says that this person's this and that, all these other negative terms. I'm not going to say any of them, but you know some that might pop to your head. You're like, okay, I'm still going to give them a chance. And if this ends up being true, I have my boundaries and I know how to cut it off. But I gave it a chance. Because wouldn't you want that extended on you? Wouldn't you want people to give you a chance? If there was this talk around you that you're this and that. So be that change you want to be. If you didn't know already, your sun sign is the Aquarius. Your birthday ruler is individuality, the sun. Favorable numbers are 1 and 3. Saturday and Sundays are your favorable day, especially on the 1st and 3rd of the month. Dark blue, orange, and purple, some of my favorite colors. Amethyst, and so purple and orange, when they come together, it really deeply symbolizes the royal spirit or the higher self, or the greatest cognizance of consciousness, the greatest power of the brain and how it creates and learns and grows. I'm seeing like diplomas, education. I'm going to go now to your career. You seem very driven, ambitious, and you're going to succeed in anything you choose. So anything I list here are just options, but whatever you choose, you're going to be successful, because you're going to make it happen. A charity worker, a civil servant, politician, actor, lawyer, artist, sports athlete, photographer, pilot, director. You might have tunnel vision, but you may not want to have multiple careers. Or you do want it because you're free will. So think about it. Do you want to stick to one passion your whole life, or do you want to be a diversified Renaissance individual and learning from this whole perception? You know how to ride a horse, you know how to dance, you know how to sword fight, you learn 7 languages, all these different things. Or do you just want to be that person who is just the world's greatest professional canoeer, and you are the most famous professional canoeer there ever has been? And you're going to be that because you know you're going to be that, and there's no time for those other things. You're going to be the greatest canoeer that has ever canoed in any canoe in the history of canoes. And you know that. And every time you see a canoe, every time you hear me say the word canoe, it pushes you forward to those passions. You're going to make it happen because I've said it so many times. So thank you for being the person in the canoe. Because your material success is not what matters. It is how you perceive. It is how your energy is being realized within yourself. So don't hurt yourself and don't hurt others in ways that you can realize, because you will in ways you don't know. You will accidentally hurt people. You will hurt yourself. But when you know it, don't do it. And learn from each of these experiences. It's really important to remember your admiration is not to hear from other people, but it's for yourself. When those setbacks come, they're experiences to learn, to give you your full potential. You're going to have fans. There are people who will want to learn from you, want to see what you're going to do. And that's going to be important. So in love, you have this charismatic charm. People are drawn to you. And when it comes to your heart, really know yourself, know your perception of self, know who you want to be. Because the more people you get close to you, the more it develops. You realize you want a partnership, you don't want a relationship. You want that back and forth connection of two individuals coexisting in a co-creative union. So that security and that positive trust is needed to be successful. You have to have dialogue and understanding to achieve that. Your great destiny, if this works for you, is to reach out to others, to show people what's inside them, to be that inspiration, to be that mentor figure to other people, because it will give that essential force of life, that knowledge and achievement to them. It will be able to get them recognition of their hard work, because you know that within you. You don't need that outside of you. Some people do. It will teach that dedication you have and that sincere integrity, that value system that you hold in your archetype. So look deep inside yourself to see why you're doing it. What is your motivation? What is your determination? Because you will reach that success. It is only inevitable. So take this if it works with you, leave it if it doesn't. At the best and worst sides, you can be bold but aloof, positive but anxious, creative but self-obsessed. I will also add studious but also daydreamer. So someone who's very studious in learning but also could be a daydreamer. I will now go on to the card for the day. Is water. Water is all around. Water can always be around, but it is flowing within you. It is flowing without you. How are you letting your energies flow? Where are they being blocked? And within this next year, find bodies of water, experience water, and know that you are overflowing with this creative liquid substance of universal energy. It can never stop. It can never be turned off, because it is flowing infinitely and constantly within you and around you. Hold it and feel it. Your affirmation for your archetype is, I am successful in allowing the liquid energy to flow continuously. Or phrase that in a way that works for you and your own energy. Happy birthday, and I'm wishing you a powerful and glorious day.